or last one of the day. This is Diamonique. I know it's the only Diamonique show of the entire day. This is a celebration all month long of the world's finest simulated diamonds. So it means we get a few extra shows, but the big story as a shopper is it means we've got 3 or more easy payments on everything that we present in our shows. And now it is time for the hoop earring. And I'm so glad you're finally getting a close-up shot of this. Oh, wow. These glorious hoops. Take a look at this. And we'll see how close we can get on these hoops so you can really appreciate the gemstones here. Because when we stack the stones this closely together, it's almost hard to tell what cut it is, you know, because they're so darn bright. Ugh. These are princess cut. So that's what makes it so unique and different. But it also means we can channel set them into these double bands of sterling. Do you notice any prongs? There are none, because these are locked so seamlessly and flawlessly together that it just creates a wall of Diamonique. And that wall has no break between the front or the back because, look at that, these are inside-out hoops. This takes skill to create a channel, a river, in which to place and lock in all those princess cuts and then do the same on the reverse so that they pour up the inside. Why do we do that? Like, who cares? Your eyes care. Because when they look at that, look at this one, like just from right here, all you see are Diamonique stones. You just barely get a sense of the metal there. In every other way, it is sparkle and shine. It is like you somehow figured out a way to make the hoop earring all diamonds, right? Now, there's another construction element to this that I know you're gonna love. It's this, the omega backing. We could have done these in post and clutch, and that would have been, you know, fine, but not for all of us, because it being this size, you really want the added security of the omega backing. It also means there's nothing for Jen to lose, right? But when it comes together, something else happens too. In an omega, it lifts the earring up on the ear. So if you have a tendency for earrings, especially hoops, to drag a little bit because your piercing's a little stretched out, this will lift look at it, it starts right where your ear begins and then goes all the way down and up again. Now, these are 1.5 inches from top to bottom. Many would call that the sweet spot. I know if you're like me, you have the 1 inch, 1.5, 1 3/4, 2, 2.5. This, you know, because it incorporates a gemstone, want to keep it a little bit more refined, not add too much weight, and also make it that believable carat weight. When you see it from afar, it's almost like you don't even really know that there are stones in there. It's just white. It's just bright, yes? And so that then makes it more wearable. If this were chandelier style, if they were, I would say maybe even if they were round brilliant, like something changes with the stones, might make it a little bit too special occasion-y for some of us, not all of us. In this case, though, I would argue these are not just everyday, they're day to night. And style these, like if you just, you know, you just are kind of the casual person and you do denim jackets and you do easy blouses and you do Denim & Company long sleeve t-shirts, wear this and your jeans and your slacks and your very casual skirts and dresses. And that kicks the entire outfit up a notch. Now, cut and paste this same earring onto kind of how Annie and I are dressed. We like to get a little elevated and dressed up for our jewelry shows. And it follows that blueprint perfectly too. Makes them a workhorse. That's why we love the hoop earring, and we love them so much when they're $26 and change. Imagine, again, a 4.3 carat princess cut, flawless diamond hoop earring, and the cost there. I think most of us would always put that on the maybe someday or frankly just not bother day because of the price tag. And if you do them, would you even, I don't know, like when we get into earrings, I get a little nervous. If they're in genuine diamonds, I'm always checking my ears. And I hear you say the same thing. Travel with these. If you have a special occasion or maybe a work function or your spouse's work function, galas, you know, come holiday season and the holiday invites start to come in, wear the little black dress that you wore last year, no one will know, and change up the jewelry to really elevate it. Easy pay here means they come home for $26.33. Venture into the hoop universe if you're not already there. If you're there like me and you've got dozens, well then you know this is a steal. J325055. All right, I want to give you a reminder of the timepiece that we debuted in this show. It's brand new today, and in fact,